Hello beautiful people, you're welcome again to my channel. This is your girl Favour and you're welcome to another episode of From the Heart with Favour. So if this is your first time of seeing my face or any of my videos here on YouTube, please make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notifications whenever I post new videos. And to my returning subscribers, thank you very much for always returning and watching my videos. Thank you and I love you. So today we're discussing something very important and interesting as always. We are discussing, if you have seen it, I believe you already seen it in the title and the description and maybe the thumbnail. Yeah, so today we're discussing body shaming. Let's get right to this video. Like I said, I'm discussing body shaming today, and I will start with how it has been done to me. So, as you all know, I happen to be a very slim person before I started giving birth. I wouldn't still consider myself overweight because considering where I am and my BMI, I am not overweight, but that is not what we are discussing now. So I post pictures on Instagram, on Facebook, and maybe I don't really post on Twitter though. Okay, so I post pictures generally though, and people would be like, "You are fat." Like 50% of the comments you get or I get would be that I'm fat. But the thing about this is, I've already grown a thick skin that these kind of comments, they do not affect me. But at a particular time after I gave birth, I was really very conscious of my body, and if at that time I was really posting, if I was posting pictures and at that time people were commenting those things, it would have affected me because at that time my guard was really down, because being a very slim person and then all of a sudden you've just added. But the thing is, I I've always wanted to add in my life. I didn't like how slim I was. I know that is many people's goals, but if it's your goal, congrats. It's not my goal to be slim. No, not to be slim. I mean to be thin, because I was actually thin, not slim. So if it's your goal to be thin, good luck. It's not my goal. So I actually always wanted to add, but having that pooch or pouch, as many people call it, after childbirth in your stomach area. So if those comments had come at that particular time when my guard was really down, it would have affected me. But thank God that I don't think I was posting then. So by the time I started posting, I'd already put myself in check, like, sis, it took you 9 months to get here. Don't expect it to happen overnight. I already schooled myself so nobody can shame me. Anyway, the lesson, why I came to do here today is to advise us to watch what we say and how we say what we say and who we say what we say to, because you don't know the battle that the person is fighting. Some people are fighting some battles that you may not know. Some people get fat when they are depressed. Some people get fat because of the drugs they are taking. Some people get fat because of an illness. You never know. And you telling that person you are fat because is body shaming. To you, doing that to that person is insensitive. If you don't know what someone is passing through, please don't just throw comments like that, because it's damaging. You don't know how much damage you. But the thing is, since it's Facebook, it's Twitter, it's Instagram, you just post it. It's very easy to type, but you don't know what you have typed has done to somebody. You don't know how it has ruined somebody's day. You don't know how it has killed somebody's self-esteem in themselves or in themselves. And I like to talk to every other person. If you feel like you're being body shamed, see, we live in an era where you can't really keep people from saying some nasty things that they want to say, but build yourselves up so much that you have a thick skin to understand that I am not what this person is talking about. I am not who you say I am. I am who I say I am. I am who God says I am. Until you see yourself from that angle, until you see yourself from that aspect, until the mirror with which you see yourself is the word of God, which has declared you to be beautiful, you are always going to be seeing yourself in a very not flattering light. Yes, we should not be so conscious of what we look like, but then in not being so conscious of what you look like, one way or another, you look at yourself and you have to be satisfied with yourself and how you look. So see, get your head out of that space where you want to look a certain way. Who has set the standard for you? Are you following God's standard or the standard of the world? So the world people have made you to know that you have to be this particular shape. Or really, sister, really, brother, you don't have to be a particular. We are not all the same. If everybody is the same, where is the fun? If we are all tall, where is the fun? If we are all slim or thin, where is the fun? If we are all fat, where is the fun? And the fun is in the diversity. So someone called me and was like, I know you will talk about this thing. Yeah, I know. After she told me that I should watch how I'm adding. I have added too much. She was like, please don't talk about it in the video. I know you will talk about it. Well, before she said it, before she even called me to say that, I already knew I was going to talk about this, because at some point it was beginning to piss me off. Because why would you just come, if you don't know what else to say to a picture I have posted? Please just look and pass. If you don't know what to say to what somebody has posted, you don't have to castigate the person. Just say castigate the person, or in a subtle manner chip in something that is discouraging. No. So you that have told the person that they are fat or they are getting fat, what have you achieved? What have you achieved? That's what you should ask yourself. Really. We have to, I don't know why we have become so insensitive to people's emotions. We have become so insensitive. Like, this whole self-love preaching has made us so selfish and insensitive to what other people are going through, to what other people think of themselves. Okay. I might be ranting in this video, but I'm just saying what I'm saying. Mind what you say. So you think this person should look this particular way? Are you the person's creator? You think they should dress this particular way? Are you their creator? I remember when I was thin, a lot of people would say you're too thin. Yeah, like, so which one do you want me to be? I have added, I am now fat. When I was thin, I know they chop. What do you want? What people waiting on I want? See, that is why you have to not really mind what people say. Because I saw a post, which day did I see that post? I saw a post and the person was like, if you are fat, they say you eat too much. If you are thin, they say you don't eat. So mind yourself and just waka. Do what is best for you. Does not mean that if you are overweight, you should not work on yourself. By all means, work on yourself, because obesity is actually one of the leading causes of some preventable deaths, like I have heard and seen. I think what statistics actually proves it. Watch what you say, and if you feel people are really coming for you, overlook them. Know that it's not about their opinion, it's about God's opinion of who you are. Until you start seeing yourself from the standpoint of God. He said that you are wonderfully and fearfully made. So God has called you wonderful. And the Bible also said that he looked at everything he made and it was good and very good. So if God has called you very good, has called you wonderful, has called you fearful, what else do you want? Stop waiting or looking for validation from people, because trust me, you would not get it. You would not get something that will satisfy you. If they keep validating, one day they will fall your hand. So if you are posting your pictures just so people will tell you, oh, you are beautiful, oh, I like your shape, one day they will not like that shape, because one day that shape will change. One day they will not like that face again. Be comfortable in your own skin, because if you are, and this whole body shaming thing has made a lot of people do some drastic things to themselves, and it has caused a lot of damage to their health and body, just because they are trying to please people. Also, they said you are too dark, you are now bleaching just so you look fair. You have damaged your skin. Later we will start seeing somebody that is red, blue and green and black. When you haven't you heard that black is beautiful? So you are too fair, they say you are too fair. That is, you see that you cannot please the people of this world. You cannot please people. You can see, focus on pleasing God and leave what people are saying about you. John Mason said that the two most foolish people are that person that listens to what everybody says about them and believes it, and that person that listens to nobody. So I'm not saying don't listen to anybody. I'm not saying don't take in and consider constructive criticism when given at the right time. But I'm also not saying you should take in every junk people say, because they are junk. You are not who people say you are, except you want to be. And the thing is, when you decide to be who people say you are, you will not be the same thing. Today you are orange, tomorrow you are apple, the other day you are pear. Choose to be who God has called you to be. Choose to be who God has created you to be. Be comfortable in your own skin. If you are dark, be comfortable. If you are dark in complexion, be comfortable in it. If you are fair in complexion, be comfortable in it. And it has even made people to start bleaching their babies. Like, must babies be fair? Ha! See, there is nothing I will not see in this life. Eh? So they now have cream to brighten, as they will call it, or lighten a baby's skin. For what? You see, that is abuse. If you are looking for abuse, that is a definition of abuse. Why would you want to lighten a baby's skin? So a baby cannot now be dark, because the world has made it seem, or society has made it seem like if you are dark, you are not beautiful. Or if you're a certain kind of complexion, or if you are too fair, you're not beautiful. Until you're comfortable in your skin, your own skin, you're always going to be having issues with people. You are always, they will let you down every time. You cannot please people at every point. Learn to love yourself. Learn to understand who you are and where you are at a particular point in your life. Because I had to understand where I was and who I was for those things not to touch me. I understood perfectly well. So to people that will still later go and comment one or any of my posts again that you are fat, I'm telling you now, it does not touch me. It does not touch me. See, I like the way I look. I like the way I look. Maybe I'd like to change some things, but then I like the way I look. That's how comfortable I am in my skin. Like I said, if you're overweight, that does not mean you should not work on yourself. But don't do it for people. Do it for yourself. Do it for your own health. Don't do it just so you please somebody, because tomorrow they will not say you are too slim. So basically, what I am saying today is, be sensitive enough to know what you say to people and how you say it to them, and who, because if you don't know the battles that people are facing, we have to learn to be sensitive. Because like I said, we have become too insensitive to people, to people's feelings and emotions and the battles that they are facing. You cannot just come off the bat and just be like, you are this, you are that, you are looking like this. What's your goal, really? What's your mission? Know the truth about you. Know the truth of what God has said about you, because that is the only truth there is. And God has called you beautiful. God has called you wonderful. God has called you very good. Learn that. Internalize it. It's not just about learning it. After you've learned what God has called you, internalize it. Let it be your truth, because that is the only truth there is about you. The truth that God has said about you. Internalize it. Know who you are and know where you are. Know the stage at which, or the stage that you are in, or the phase you are in your life. That way, what people say will not touch you. Because if you understand that, okay, this is happening because of this, you would not really mind them, because really, if they knew what you're going through, they might not say it. That's why I say we have to be sensitive to what we tell people. Don't just walk up to someone and be like, you're getting fat too. Seriously. Don't do that. Don't do that. Learn to be sensitive and grow a thick skin. Know who God has called you. Know that God that created you has called you beautiful. And with that, I have come to the end of this video. I have come to the end of this rant. Because at some point I think I was ranting. Because these things, it pisses me off. It pisses me off. I have come to the end of this video. So if you've not subscribed, like I see that a lot of you are not subscribed, please make sure to subscribe and hit notification bell, like I said, to get notifications whenever I post new videos. Until my next video, bye.